All right, welcome back to another episode of Daily Wrap Up Crew. No book of, but I go by the name of Eli. As always, we got Ace with us.
Nigga, you had the same bars every show, nigga. This is we just came off hiatus, man.
Come on, man. That's my signature, man. Like, that's
man, here's Ace. Got the Henny in my cup. You know what's up. I'ma save it for after. And as usual, Black Lives Matter. You heard?
Representing for the Black
nigga, a poet. That wasn't not no bars.
All right, Jew. This is your time, man.
Bars is poetry, bro.
Last but not least, we got Jew.
Last but not least, my shoes do not crease. Eli say the same lines, and Keen looked like he finally brushed his teeth. You know what I mean? Shout out your boy Jew.
I mean,
that's
pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate, but still, like at least
you got the veneers, nigga. Sometimes you don't gotta brush them, right? You put them in them little cups. You put them in the cups, and then
first of all,
around. Like.
First of all, if it's anybody that look like they roughed their teeth, it's me. Okay,
yeah,
that's
but they're veneers. You could pop them in and out as much as you want.
And you get your daily, like your weekly subscription of this shit. So fresh ones come every week. So.
All right, man. All right, cool. I got veneers. You got a fake beard, and you got a fake hair. Okay, let's go.
Stop the show.
Yo, all right, get into my first topic. Yo, Keem, cue that up real quick.
Black men, per se. Sometimes it's black men, not all, but most black men hype up these exotic girls or these girls that look different. That's not black women. Men downplay us black women so bad. People follow the leader, but people follow the leader, so unprogram your mind. People follow, okay, Rod's doing it, all right, Rico's doing it, then it becomes a trend. Anything in society becomes a trend. People like to follow the trends. So you make us black women the trend and make us feel like, damn, let me go hang out with the black queens today.
Yeah, so basically she was, obviously 50 was on Lil Wayne podcast or show, whatever you want to call it. And he made a statement about how, he prefer, exotic women, you know what I mean? And that black woman was expressing why aren't black women seen as exotic? Mm-hmm. So what is y'all rebuttal to that as black men?
Can we give the definition of exotic before we speak?
Exotic means foreign, like you're from a foreign country. So which black women are, so they're exotic.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. I think from my takeaway of it, right? Mm-hmm. I think when 50 was talking about it, he was talking about just women that he don't normally see, like African American women that he don't normally see on a regular basis. So of course he's going to be talking about women from different countries. You know what I mean? Specifically, like, you know what I mean? Because black African American women, they from America, like, you know what I mean? Like you could say Africa, like, you know what I mean? But they were born in America. So these are women that black men see on a regular basis. So you know what I mean? So yeah, I can understand why some women feel like black men do not like or more attractive, or they seem to go after the exotic women more than the black women, and they're being forgotten.
Do black women consider themselves exotic?
Originating in or characteristic of a distant foreign country.
Right, you know what I mean? So I don't think I personally don't think black men look at black women as exotic. You know what I mean? Like, that's not something I would describe black, and I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
all right, so according to the definition, that would mean anything out of the norm. So in China, black women will be exotic.
Yeah, exactly.
Every other country, basically, black women is exotic.
Except for the country that you're originally from. Like, you know what I mean?
So let me ask you a question. 50, the shorty at 50 dating right now, she not black?
I believe so.
She is, right?
Yeah.
But she's like what's her name? Cuban Link or something like that. So she probably black, and I'm assuming Cuban. Like,
but regardless, if somebody has a preference, you can't judge them based off their preference. Preference. I'm getting so tired of people getting mad at people for having their preference. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's one thing to have your preference, and is another thing to downplay black women in the process. He also claimed black women were angry.
Okay, I'm not defending him on that behalf. But if he has an opinion, the reason why he does get like that sometimes, and I'm not defending him, is because people are always gonna attack him regardless of what he says. And he likes to say quotable shit. But I'm not here or no. Look, I only dated black women my whole life. I'm not gonna say I never spoke to a Spanish female, right? But I understand why men may want to try something exotic. You get what I'm saying? It's, if you had, if I leave this block today, right, I'm gonna see black women, right? But how often am I gonna get a chance to get a white woman, a Chinese woman, Spanish woman?
I mean, you live in New York, so.
I mean, but when I grew up I mean, still growing up, was it common for you to see, more Latinas, more Asians in your neighborhood?
In your neighborhood, no, but if you go outside your neighborhood, like New York is a melting pot.
If a black woman
Why can't I get a spin off that?
If a black woman went to Europe right now, you know what I mean, she would be exotic, and I'm pretty sure there will be white men that's going to go after her just because it's out the norm of what they normally see. You know what I mean? Like, if a black woman is in Italy, white Italians is used to seeing Italian women. You're going to see a black woman that's going to be something outside the norm that you don't see on a regular basis. Like, yeah, you might be more attracted because it's different. Like, you know what I mean? It's like if everybody on your block got a Honda Accord, right? And a nigga drive down with a Maybach. You know what I mean? You're gonna feel like, damn, I want that Maybach only because it's outside.
Well, at least try it.
Yeah, you want to try it out.
Different.
Like, it's different. Like, I can get the Honda Accord any day. It's on my block. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and it's affordable.
Yeah,
I ain't get that.
Like,
I'm not even gonna say that because then they're gonna say I'm downplaying. I'll take that.
hear
we
what
talking about the car specifically.
I hear what y'all saying, but I feel what she's saying too. Like, that she don't feel like they're glorified enough. Like, what Spanish women are glorified, like probably wherever you go. You feel me?
Black men that date. There's Spanish men that only want to date with black women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's something outside the norm. I don't see that as an issue. My thing is when you start to downplay black women and paint them in this narrative that they're always angry or they're always aggressive. Or you downplay them. Like, you can have your preference, but you just don't have to downplay another.
But then then another thing too, I think that they only like glorify like the negative. Like, they wanna, like, this is making big news because 50 said he wanted exotic women. But what about somebody like Dwayne Wade that's appreciating his black queen? Like, push that forward. You know what I mean?
First of all, 50 do not represent the majority of. I hate when one celebrity, black celebrity,
always
says
a negative.
Yeah, say something negative. Now it represents all black men ever in life, and I'm like, bro, that's his preference. Like, you know what I mean? And but look, this is when we had the last podcast. This goes back to most women would view 50 as the prize. You know what I mean? Like, so if he's the prize and he's telling other women that he only prefers exotic, women only care about niggas that's the prize. Like, niggas don't give a fuck if you said that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if Future says, oh, I only fuck with Lori Harvey is black, right? But I only fuck with light skins. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dark skinned women, they too aggressive. And then that becomes, you had your preference, but now you're downplaying another, like, you know what I'm saying? Dark skinned women or whatever the case is. Like,
yeah, you could uplift without downplaying another. You know what I mean? Like, you could appreciate something without depreciating the other. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I feel like that's where he went wrong.
That's fair. All right, moving on to my next topic, man. We got so many. I got so many topics. I ain't gonna hold you. It says, do relationships hinder you? Do you feel like relationships hinder you?
I don't.
Explain.
Well, it depends on the relationship. You know what I mean? Because some relationships could definitely be a distraction. But then if you're in the right relationship, I feel like that's when you blossom, like Jay-Z and Beyonce. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's a fair point. What about you, Joe?
I mean, I agree, but you say Jay-Z and Beyonce, they were kind of already at a good point.
Yeah, they were both pretty much established in their respective careers. Like, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, I hear what you're saying, but they still propelled each other. You know what I mean? To different. You know what I mean? Because I think you were saying this the other day, like how Jay-Z or was it Beyonce wouldn't have been as big if she fucked with somebody else.
Equally
propelled each other.
Yeah. I feel like I'm not saying she wouldn't be less successful, but I feel like they both presented something, an edge
that the other was missing.
Yeah.
I think in some senses, relationships can hinder you, whether it's male or female, because how many times we have heard women say they was holding a nigga down, so they were putting the nigga before them, and then ultimately didn't get anything in return because the nigga cheated on them or went with some other, woman or whatever the case is. Me personally, I've been in relationships that I did feel like hindered me in a sense of I was giving my all to that relationship, like, you know what I mean, as far as financially, like, because I'm always courting that woman, you know what I mean, I'm always going above and beyond to try to satisfy that woman, where it kind of puts me in a hole, like, you know what I mean, like, so when I get paid, now I start to look at this person as not my significant other, but almost another bill in a sense. Like, you know what I mean? Because now I have to constantly go on dates with you. Now I can't go on regular dates. I gotta go. I gotta go on a little expense. So now I ain't going from my pockets is a little hit. Like you want to be a YouTube celebrity. Now I'm gotta go out my way to buy you the laptop, the camera, and all this other shit. Like,
doing. That's why I going.
Yeah, I was going above and beyond.
Not me.
Okay.
So
get y'all me, ladies. I'm gonna take you right to the crib, and that's it.
So why they getting you? Why they getting him and you?
Because I'm giving y'all personality. I'm not trying to win y'all over with material things. I'm trying to find out about you. I'm trying to go in you deep. Literally, I'm trying to get deep.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, leave it to the lightest skinned nigga on this
No,
show. Like,
see, there go with this colorism. Why is it because I'm light skinned? And why y'all teaming up on me because I'm light skinned? You laughing?
I didn't even say nothing.
I'm feeling threatened.
Yeah, this nigga's sensitive.
Yeah. What? Another light skin thing, huh?
I mean, if you want to play into the stereotype, that we can't help that.
Okay, next topic,
we can't help it if it's true. Like, you know what I mean? So anyway, man, that's my topics. Ju, what are we talking about?
This one I have a advice question from one of our followers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we are the advice gurus up here. Like,
you know what I mean? They ask us.
We gotta get some guru music, man. Yeah,
might have to. I gotta look into that. Like,
all right. So this is the scenario. I actually titled this one. It's called "Trapped in the Middle." You know what I'm saying?
It's not
to a book.
It's not from R. Kelly, right?
No.
All right.
We ain't talking about no closets, bitch. All right. All right, so the person is anonymous. They don't want me to tell them. Let's just, use a name. Let's just say their name was Maine. You know what I'm saying?
See now I feel like it was Maine. Like.
No. But all right, let's say that the person is Maine. He has two friends that he knew from high school, and he was friends with both of them, but they're high school sweethearts. So he's like the third wheel, like he was friends with them.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying here?
Yeah,
okay. All right. Just making sure. All right. But the female in the relationship told Maine that she cheated on her man. Now he's wondering, should he tell his homeboy or should he keep it to himself and mind his business because he has a relationship with both of them?
So he knew both of them equal amount of time?
Yeah.
That is tough. Who is he more... Then he knew them both at the same time?
He knows them both from the same time, but I believe his loyalty is with the guy.
Okay.
But, you know what I mean? They were initially friends, but then, he got the girl, but they all knew each other. But, you know what I mean? You can't really put time on a friendship. Like, I knew people that I knew longer than you, but I'm closer to you. So, you know what I mean? So you can't really just say timing.
Right. I think it depends on the relationship that person has with said individuals. And, yeah, I think it depends on the relationship you build with both individuals. Because if you knew them both at the same time, I'm pretty sure you have maybe more loyalty to the other. Like, you know what I mean? But that's a tough one, especially if y'all knew them both at the same time. Like,
Damn. Do you say how he found out? Like, she told him. She told him. So they have a great relationship because for her to come and tell him that.
Yeah, but she didn't want him. She don't want to let her man know.
Damn, that's rough. I would just tell him to encourage her to come clean. You know what I mean? Because if you tell your bands, that's gonna fuck up your relationship with your homegirl. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that seems to be an important relationship. She feels comfortable enough to come to tell you that she cheated. You know what I mean? So,
but if you don't tell and he finds out, and it's like, damn,
exactly
you
what
knew
the fuck
this
I'm
shit?
thinking.
So in either scenario, you're gonna lose one of the friends.
And I'm gonna give her the ultimatum. If you do not tell him, this is my advice. You know what I mean? The vulgar, idiotic one. But listen, if you do not tell him,
then you have to.
I'm gonna tell him because I can't sit there and be. And this might be a little sexist because I don't know if it was the roles was flipped around. Would I be so eager to tell my man he got to tell her?
So flip the roles then. Would you?
It's hard, you know what I mean? That's
But
why
why
your
say
dogs.
that's what it is.
And look, it's so sad. But you know what I mean? Like
that's very sexist, Jew.
It is.
And your views don't depict us.
Yeah, it doesn't. And I said it was idiotic. You know what I mean? I admit that. But I think I would actually probably. I think I can just tell him like, yo, you gotta tell her. Oh, why would you tell me though? You get what I'm saying? Why would you put me in that place?
That's what I'm saying.
That's not fair to me.
Y'all gotta be great friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not gonna trust you with that information if you feel like you wouldn't go back and tell said individual.
Oh yeah, so you just want to tell me and leave this shit on me, so I gotta be looking stupid and feeling barren in my heart like I ain't shit. Like
it was weighing on him. He needed to express it. To
I do think that was selfish of her to put that burden on him. You know what I mean? To tell him, so now he gotta look at his man's knowing something and he can't tell him. So yeah, I feel like your solution is the best solution in this scenario.
So
bro.
Anonymous, we gonna let you know that you definitely. So we give an ultimatum.
Ultimatum, man. You gotta tell him, or I gotta tell him, because that's my man's. You my homie, but.
Yeah. Y'all might fuck around and lose both friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. What happened to the situation where he like, yo, you lying, or I don't believe you, like, or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's his girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not gonna necessarily want to believe
and then
you.
Why would she come tell you? Are you the nigga? You like, huh?
Yeah, you might fuck around and lose both friends. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
I mean, yeah, that might be one of the things that might happen.
Yeah, I feel like the ultimatum is the way to go, man.
Right.
All right, hopefully we helped you. You know what I mean? Everybody, if you got any more questions, just send us in the DMs.
We're going to stress that person out even more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
That person stressed me out.
Okay, so I'm going to go to my first topic. Should women be held accountable for men being players?
Oh my God, bro.
Wait,
you that question sound like the fucking women that says that Issa cheated because of Lawrence, nigga. Like, what do you go? Hey, you're adults. You're responsible for your own actions.
I think maybe that topic is alluding to is that, you know, when you're younger, right? And you know, your mom is always praising you. Oh, that's my little. He getting all the girlies. That's my little player. Like, look at him getting all the little girlies and all that stuff like that. So, is that type of behavior enforcing to especially a young mind that, like, you know, like, it's okay. My mom approve of it. Like, it must be okay. Like,
so at what age does your mama telling you you're a player? Oh my God, that's my player.
From birth to you like 18, and then she want to tell you to stop. Pick one girl. Stop being a dirty dog. I'm already a monster, mama. You created Frankenstein. Okay.
Oh my.
No, look.
So by women, did you mean moms, or did you mean I mean women in a relationship?
And women in general. From
women. Give me another example.
Okay. Besides the fact that you grow up being taught how much of a player you are and how smooth you're gonna be, and you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you just easily influenced by whoever's around you.
Female. Yo, I'm talking referring to your mother. My mama, even though she wasn't there, but you know. But all right. You know what I'm saying?
That's your mom, but at some age,
okay, but look,
you know wrong from right, my guy. Like,
what? She's telling me right. She teaching me my right. Wait.
So you trying to tell me when you reach the age of 18, 19, 20,
I'm already a monster. And look, let me tell you why this monster it stayed so strong.
You speaking from experience?
I maybe. But look, let me tell you why this monster is so strong. Because when my mama told me I was a player, and then these other ladies said, oh, the girl is going to love you. And then I met a woman. And then she knew I was a player because she talked to me when she knew I was talking to her. And then I'm taking them both down. And then when they both find out and talk about it, they not mad at me. They mad at each other. And now they fighting for me. So that's what? Come on, don't tell me I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Who's wrong in this? I feel like I'm right.
That was a valid,
I'm not wrong.
Way of
women gotta stop.
So because your mom praised you for being a player, and then you got in a relationship with two women who are okay with you being a player.
No, he didn't get
not me. Don't say me.
Oh, I'm not saying you. I'm saying that said person.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Got in a relationship with two women who were okay with that person being a player,
and then other multiple women.
All right. Him in his own head didn't realize that this isn't the way to be forever.
I mean, but who enticed that?
Yeah, but if you're building this, I get what you're saying as well. But at that point, if you're building that character in a person, you're not gonna change that overnight. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm not saying change it overnight.
It's encouraged. It's applauded.
I hear you.
Like some women growing up, they do prefer the player nigga over the regular nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Because they feel like he's more smooth. You know what I mean? He got
other woman wants him.
He's the prize because multiple women want this dude.
Yeah.
Like, you know
the question is only, should women be accountable? they gotta take some accountability to this. Like it's some part of it's their fault for accepting it. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying it's all their fault.
I'm saying, all right, but at some point, if you're a kid growing up, you know what I mean, your mom telling you, yeah, blah 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 blah, you still getting your bitches, blah blah, cool. But when you become an adult, you know what I mean,
then the women you're involved with,
and you're maturing in the mind, that's when it becomes accountable for you.
Yo, you know what? What you get sneakers, you get clothing, you getting different pooms. Why would I take that away?
Determined to prove this point. Like, I was like,
all right, you got
multiple examples.
You got it, man. You got it, man. I want sneakers in different.
If ladies do want this player shit to stop, cut these niggas off. Cut them off. But stop chasing after a nigga that already messing with multiple women.
However, I did see a video that said women are the ones that push stereotypes, right? Because he said that if let's say a woman being a hoe, right? A nigga is like, she a hoe, I don't want to fuck with her, right?
Yeah.
And then women is like, yeah, she a hoe, like I can't be friends with her, blah blah. Then a hoe is bad. You know what I mean? So now you're talking about players. Oh, man's player, that's that nigga, you know what I mean? And the woman's like, oh yeah, that's that nigga, you feel me? Now the stereotype is good. But if that woman was like, nah, he a player, I can't fuck with him, you know what I mean, blah blah, then it wouldn't be a stereotype.
Right. Right.
A stereotype has to be pushed by both genders. You feel me?
No, it's true.
Right.
But like, you can't just because always simply just.
My fault. A nigga's not gonna for the most part, a nigga's not gonna reward a woman that is quote unquote a hoe. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? A woman would know that a guy is a hoe, but still reward him
with the benefits of being a good nigga.
Yeah, with the benefits of trying to or shape him into not being a hoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not all women, some women. Like, So I kind of get that analogy and shit like that. So,
but at the end of the day, women got to take some responsibility.
Yes,
you're looking over there. You better.
I believe both genders have to take responsibility.
Okay, I can live with that. I'm definitely been a fucking jackass in my life. You know what I'm saying? I keep it.
Really? Yeah, okay.
I've never knew that. That's new information.
You know what I'm saying? Exclusive. You heard it here first. You heard. All right. My next topic is
Confessions edition.
Could you be with someone if you want kids but they don't?
Ooh.
Yeah, y'all might be in love with each other, but could that be something that you could still continue to?
That's tough. I think that's tough, man. That's tough.
Damn, I'm marvelous with these questions.
Yeah, these questions we needed more time to prepare for these.
I'm gonna have to go with. Oh hell no!
Oh, you was over there looking.
Yeah, I was looking for the bar. I couldn't find it. There it is.
What if you love this person?
Can we adopt kids? Like,
I mean,
man,
obviously, if that person don't want their own kid, why would they want to adopt it?
I recently had a friend in this exact situation here. You know what I mean? And my advice to this friend was, you shouldn't go into a relationship trying to change someone, and that goes for both genders. You know what I mean? So if the person's telling you from the beginning they don't want kids,
that's not something you ask. You know, in the beginning.
Asked that question. I don't know how you don't ask that question, but maybe that question never came around. Like,
I'm saying, it was you didn't take it so seriously.
I'm saying in this situation, that question came up. Know what I mean? And the answer was given. I don't want to have, because the person
I don't want to ever have kids, or I just don't want to have kids.
The person already had two, right? They already had two kids. They already had two kids. They don't want to have any. Yeah, they don't. They don't have any more kids. Mm-hmm. And my friend wants to have kids, right? So, I'm saying, like, that person. I'm not trying to give away, but that person hope was, know what I mean, we fall in love, know what I mean, she'll come around. Mm-hmm. But I'm telling you, like, you shouldn't go in a relationship looking to change somebody. You feel me?
Why not? Why not? I mean, not change them, but like change their opinion, like their thought on life. You know what I mean? Like, you could meet somebody that's going through bad shit, but you want to change them to think about shit positively.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, for example, I was opposed to marriage at first. I didn't really, it wasn't something I was thinking about. Like, you know what I mean? Then when you meet the right people, then it's like, all right.
I think. No, that's not what I'm saying. Like,
but that's changing me. I met the right person who changed my outlook on marriage. Like, you know what I mean? So
all right, but what if that didn't happen? You never changed. Now she's stuck in a relationship with somebody.
Yeah, but you would never know that until you actually get to that point. Like, you know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that's but that's what I'm saying. That's the best case scenario, that they change their mind and they see your side of this, your opinion, right? But what if that doesn't happen? Now you're in a relationship, in love with this person, and that
somebody's gonna have to compromise or sacrifice,
and their opinion never changed. So you went in that relationship looking to change that, and that never changed. So now you stuck in this relationship with that hope, and it's never coming. So you miserable now. So you shouldn't go into a relationship looking to change that person. Now, I mean, if it's an option, then cool. But if that's the deal breaker for you,
you wouldn't know though. Bro, you gotta take that leap of faith of trying. You get what I'm saying? You don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm not willing to take that risk, man. Like, I feel like we need to.
Wait, I got a perfect example. Yo, when you first said when you first got into a relationship,
right?
I remember you telling me you would never eat ass. Now look at you eating ass.
Get the fuck.
You changed a lot.
Exactly. Like, yo, drop a bomb for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he was so sincere.
I ain't gonna lie, man. The nigga caught me off guard, right? Who is this funny Eli, man? Where did this nigga come from?
Yo, he went to Hudson and he got his powers back.
I'll be here all week, man. Like, I mean, so.
This nigga was not funny before he left, man.
Don't disrespect. Like, you know,
nigga came back with the same intro, more jokes. Like,
and I had to stop I can't write the intro. Like, I had to say for the jokes. Like, one or the other. Like,
he really sounds sincere. Like, I thought he was gonna say some shit.
I thought he was about to say something for real. Like, yo, the nigga.
Nah, but to answer the question, I don't think I could be with someone that doesn't want kids, because eventually I would want kids. You know? So that'd be.
Yeah,
that's a deal. That's a deal breaker for me. You agree? What the fuck?
Yeah, he was just giving an example, like, you know what I mean?
I thought you wanted more, like.
No, I'm saying like if Nia alone comes along, you know what I mean? I gotta, you know what I mean? The woman I marry gotta have a kid, so you know what I mean?
But Nia, first of all, Nia's
sure.
over 40.
Speaking
and
of,
she already got kids, so she ain't
come
giving
on,
out
bro.
shit.
They got the scientists out here now dropping babies in the 50 old women.
Speaking of that, how you feel about what's his name? Omar Epps, I mean, on Nia Long in that movie that they just made.
That Love Affair
shit. Yeah. You ain't see it?
It's acting, bro. Grow up. How old are you? The fuck? Who's next? Who's next?
Say, yo.
I heard you.
Yo, Key, man, what are we talking about, man? Like,
I'm next. All right.
Yeah, see, back on his bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I thought you was next, bro.
He gave us like 5 topics. Like, yo.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did. All right. So, my first topic is gonna be, who gets complacent first in a relationship, and why do you think so?
I think that I'm gonna go off of my experience. I think I'm gonna say me personally, because I can't talk for all men, but I think in relationships most of the time I get complacent. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what it is, because I have to work so hard to get there. Then it's like, damn, I need a break or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I took you out to Benihana's and all this other shit. Motherfuckers is at Niagara Falls. Like, you gotta give me some type of, like, cut me some slack. Like, you know what I mean? So I would say, for me personally, I would say I get more complacent first.
But this is where I would disagree with you, right? All right. You put in all this work to get this shorty, right? Mm-hmm. And now that you've got her, but what work has she put in? Because she was the one being courted. So how could she be complacent if she never put forth any effort, if she was just there being the one courted?
Mind blown. Y'all one of the bombs.
You smarter than you look. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Where my shit at?
Fuck you. I mean, that's fair, but I'm not gonna say all women are like, you know what I mean. They don't put in work in a relationship, like, you know. So,
but what I will say is,
King getting a phone call right after this episode.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But women, women will be the first to call you out. Oh, you're not doing the things you used to do. I can't say that, because the things you used to do was wait for me to court you. You feel
Things
me?
you used to do is wait for me to do things
Exactly.
for you.
You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I'm the only one that could be complacent in a relationship. That's what I'm getting at. The men is the only one that could be complacent. I wouldn't say in the whole relationship, but in the beginning. Yeah, so as y'all grow and she started doing the things to make you happy because now she's invested in you. You know what I mean?
Has a man ever in history in life ever told a woman, "Yo, you don't do the same things you used to do"?
Well, allow me.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh,
I speak to you guys about this. Maybe.
Wait, but
I think it was about somebody else.
Was it some? Yeah, I mean, was it something this said individual said? Was it something that they never did, or you just expect them to do it? Did they ever do that in the first place?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like things. Yo, it's crazy because I'm like the opposite. Like I'm the one that don't put any effort in the beginning. Mm-hmm. But when I'm invested, I'm like so.
How do you get so far then? Like the fuck, like,
yo, they like that shit.
It's that player shit.
Try it. Try not to give a fuck. And it works. But you know what I mean. But then I feel like afterwards is like that. You know what I mean. There's a bomb in this bitch. But anywho, yeah. But the whole point, I feel like I'm that type of guy where I feel like I'm pressing the female to do more.
And that's from what, the beginning, middle?
I think it's because I have mommy issues. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, not growing up with a mom, I feel like I rely on a female to provide everything.
And that's from the beginning.
I want to see it. I want to see your initiative towards that, and then it might get a little over dramatic. You get what I'm saying? Like I might be expecting a little bit too much.
So in your situation, was things done in the beginning and then not done now?
Yeah, okay. It's just like the roles are flipped. I'm basically saying I was the chick in the relationship.
Okay,
I was getting courted, and then I started bitching.
Okay, copy.
All right, well, then you are the first person in history. Like, but I think just in a general speaking form, and like I said, I didn't want to speak by all women, all men, for all men, but I think normally, the men do get complacent first in a relationship than a woman.
Even after I made my point.
Yeah, no, I think there's several. I think there's women out there that actually do stuff for a man, like, you know what I mean, like, and that contribute to the relationship equally, like, you know what I mean. There's those type of women out there. So
okay,
I think it's possible that a woman could get complacent, like, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
So, like I said, for me, I courted the woman constantly.
It depends on the person that's doing the most, though.
Right, I'm working, like, we work fucking crazy hours, like, you know what I'm saying. So sometimes we don't have the energy, you know what I mean, like to do things as much. Niggas just want to come home and just sleep sometimes. Exactly. Like, you get what I'm saying. So
in the beginning, you know what I mean, like we said, we drive a lot, we work a lot, you know what I mean. So when we get home, the last thing we want to do is get back out there and drive. You feel me? In the beginning of the relationship, I would say that, I mean, I was more willing to go back out there, drive, and go out on dates and shit. But now that I got you, it's like, damn, bro, I really like, don't want to drive. Now that you know what I do, you know where I'm coming from, you know how I feel. You still want me to do this, and that. Like, yo, you know this. Like, yeah, like, and then why would you be mad? I mean, you know my circumstance. If the roles was reversed, now I mean, I would be more understanding, I feel. But it is what it is, man. All right. Moving on to my next topic. I know y'all heard about this Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez entanglement.
Niggas using both of them?
Entanglements.
It's when you caught up in this shit. So we have an update. Nah, I mean, on the story.
Is this breaking news? Is this Dailyrapupcrew exclusive? Like,
yes, indeed.
Did Meg return your phone call?
No, this is actually Tory that returned my phone call.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Wow. Now, I mean, you know, I'm OVO's very own. I got a connection with Canada. He was able
to make calls from jail and shit like that?
Indeed.
It's crazy that he would use it to call you, but like,
No. I spoke with his lawyer.
How did he reach the phone booth?
Okay. Yeah, he is only like 5'2", like, yeah.
It's 5'3". 5'3".
Oh, 5'3". Yeah, probably give him a stool or something like that.
Damn, man. Yo, leave Tory Lanez alone, man. Damn, man. All right, so the update, it said that Meg Thee Stallion was actually the aggressor in the situation. She attended the party with Tory Lanez, who allegedly was dicking her down. You know what I mean? And
you could drop a bomb for him dicking the stallion down. He was a jockey to that stallion.
Allegedly.
If he was a jockey to that stallion.
Indeed.
That's bars.
And that's bars. And it appears that either he was showing Kylie Jenner some attention or Kylie Jenner was showing him attention, and this upset Meg Thee Stallion. You feel me? So apparently Meg Thee Stallion, 5'10", over 6 feet in heels, versus 5'3", Tory Lanez, 5'4" in sneakers, they said that she was violating, beating his ass, and that's why she caught 2 in the foot. So, you don't believe it?
No. If that's the story, he's still ass and pussy. I'm sorry.
First of all,
I cannot condone that. You can't put your hands on a female, even if you looking like the bitch in the situation.
To play devil's advocate, he did put hands on her. He put 2 bullets in her foot.
Disclaimer, please.
Yeah, the views of Ace to Go do not depict the views of the
nigga so used to say.
I actually paused and I said Ace to Go.
I knew you was about to say me, motherfucker.
He was about to say it.
I apologize.
I actually got some type of class. Look, I would never beat a female's ass. Bars. You know what I'm saying? He is at that.
Eat it, but
no,
like,
fuck out of here. Okay, you getting a little froggy with these motherfucking jokes. All right. I mean, Tory gets no kudos. No. Yo, I don't give a fuck if she was stomping his ass out. You just gotta take that beat down, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's no way you putting your hand on a female. I'm getting my sister though. I'm getting auntie. She's gonna beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not doing that.
Meg is 5'10", nigga. She probably beating your auntie and your sister.
Yo, I'm gonna get revenge. I'm getting revenge.
Probably got hands.
You probably gotta get your auntie, your sister, your cousins. You gotta get like 5 of them to beat your ass.
First of all, I don't condone any violence. Like, you know what I mean? Second of all, I don't know if that's the true story. It might be over sensationalized just because of social media. Like, you know what I mean?
True. Could be.
Even if that is true, I hope it's not true, man. I just can't wait for the full details, the actual truth to come out, because I can't believe that Tory Lanez would do something like that. It's just outrageous.
But Tory can't speak, and I don't think he would be able to speak.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna ever hear the truth from this, but we're gonna.
It's an open case at this point, you know what I mean? So we're not gonna hear the details, and we gotta wait till the.
But I mean, you think Tory's justified if that's the scenario?
Not a gun, bro. Nah.
So if you would have put hands on her, you would have been justified.
I'm saying he could have held her. He could have tried to hold her.
5'3", 110.
She holding this nigga like this. He's swinging like it's nothing like you can do. Her reach is way too long for that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right. So to play devil's advocate, what do you want him to do in this situation?
He gotta walk away. Like you said, he gotta get his ass beat, get roasted on the internet, because unfortunately we live in a society that when men go through domestic violence,
I'll take that roast any day.
You know what I mean? So,
like at the end of the day, because look, all you can say, I'm Tory smashing the stallion, and you good, even. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, he is winning.
Flip that into a ball.
He had Meg Thee Stallion jealous because he was flirting with Kylie Jenner. That's
she mad because I fucking Kylie.
Mama, I made it. Like
that's a double ball, because ain't that Travis girl when he pressed Travis to beat that nigga? By the way, I don't know how Travis is scared of a 5'2" dude, but
yeah, I don't understand that. But Travis is gonna frail.
That's in a whole other
like,
story.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, he pressed him crazy too. Like, I thought Tory was at least 5'6". I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I knew he was a short nigga, but damn, 5'2".
Yo, you got
bro. You seen the sway in the morning, bro. The nigga got off the stool,
but you don't pay attention to this shit, like
bro. The nigga got off the stool and then get no taller, bro.
First of all, I just want to say
that's like me getting off the seat right now and doing this.
First of all, I just want to say we had a post where women was shitting on niggas. We was talking about height. You know what I mean? Like, because you dated a nigga shorter than you.
Right.
Like, I don't want to hear women say nothing, because Meg Thee Stallion allegedly was dating.
She's a stallion. What do stallions have riding on them?
Jockeys.
I don't give a fuck what they got riding on them. I'm just saying,
jockeys.
Like, if she was able to do it, I don't see why other women can't do it. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, you know.
But she already.
So Eli, would you date
Meg Thee Stallion?
Would you date a woman that's taller?
Hell yeah, he dating stallion.
I'm not. Everybody know you're gonna date the stallion. Man. Would you date a woman that's taller than you?
Yeah, mind you, the last time Maine was on our show, he said he was talking to a tall John, and he got the fuck up out of there.
Oh yeah, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. And I did post this question for the followers, man. A lot of followers are saying that they want to date a woman that's taller than them.
No, but it's interesting that the women were saying that, but the men seem more like, nah, I go fuck with a shorty that's taller than me. Like,
I like long legs. I just don't like super duper tall.
Yo,
and you got limited heels.
The only thing I hate about
you can never wear heels. Like ever.
The only thing I hate about taller women is that when you hear from the back, you got like tippy toe. You know what I mean?
So annoying. It's so much work and effort.
So I ain't gonna lie. When I was growing up, I was not a tall person. You feel me? So when I first got in some cheeks, I mean,
when you talking about you sitting down eating it, or
no, I'm not talking about your experience, talking about mine. But anyway, when I first got in some cheeks, I was on my toes like the shorty was taller than me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I mean,
that's why you gotta hit it with the squat. Where you squat, but you in it, like you gotta do those. Like, you know what I mean?
Squat? How
like
you gonna squat if she's taller than you?
Boy, like. She's on the bed, bro.
Yeah,
like,
he's standing up. He
no,
got Napoleon complex, nigga. You hear him? He know how to do little man tricks.
I'm saying like, all right, she's standing up,
right,
but just bent over the bed. You feel me?
Oh well, see, that's why you gotta put her on the bed. Everybody
that's what I'm saying.
Everybody the same height in the bed, like you know what I mean?
First
like,
of all, y'all doing too much. Y'all doing all that effort. She getting lazy dick. I'm sorry. I'm not. If she ain't worth it, she ain't getting birthed it.
Nah, she was worth it, man.
That makes sense.
If she ain't worth it,
I'm not hitting it raw.
If she ain't worth it, she ain't getting birthed it. What?
She ain't gonna have my baby.
Oh, okay.
Play on, player.
Got me. But nah, she was worth it though. Nah, I mean, she was worth it.
Well, anyway, I hope that story is not true. Like,
yeah, man.
Like,
Tory, give him the benefit of the doubt.
Can't justify shooting any. Well, a guy can't justify shooting any woman. Like, it's just,
nigga out here looking like Yosemite Sam.
I ain't gonna. The only time it's justifiable is if she got a gun and she trying to shoot you. Then you might get some more slack. Even though niggas will still critique you, like, you know what I mean? Criticize
Hell
you,
no,
like,
she getting shot.
Like, you know.
Nah, I don't know about that one. If somebody pointing a gun at you, male or female, nigga, you better handle your business.
You could be a motherfucking alien. I'm shooting back.
Word.
Sorry, aliens, if you listening.
The aliens about to cancel us. Like, yo, aliens got cancel culture. Like, I don't know, gotta ask Weasel and shit like that. Like,
shout out to Weasel.
Shout out to Weasel, man.
All right. I got one more topic now, man. All right, so we got a list of some of our greatest entertainers, know what I mean, that's passed away, and I want to know which two y'all would bring back. The list goes as follows: we got Whitney Houston, we got Notorious B.I.G., we got Bob Marley, Mike Jackson, Lisa Left Eye Lopez, Tupac, Juice WRLD, Kobe, Nipsey. What is? I don't know that. We got Pop Smoke and Aaliyah and
Juice WRLD, I think.
So who this?
That's XXX.
Oh, XXX Tentacion.
That's I wish. Nah, I ain't even gonna say that.
Whoa, this nigga. All right, so which two y'all bringing back?
That's a tough one, man. That's a tough.
I'm going with the Notorious, and I'm going with
Notorious.
I don't know if I could give Mike the pass. Sorry.
The Mike, come on, man.
I'm sorry, I can't give him the pass. I'm sorry.
The pass on what?
Too much. Too much. You can't take the kids to bed, bro. I'm sorry. I'm going with Cobes.
Push the screen, I can't see.
I really felt emotional when Cobes passed, man. R.I.P. to Kobe, man.
Shit, that shit is tough as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you. Biggie. I ain't gonna lie, man. I fucks with Mike Jackson, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not in the pose way. Like, he's an icon. Like, that nigga's an icon. You know what I'm saying? Minus all that shit, man. Yo, they always try to bring the greats down, man. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna have to bring back Mike, man. Like, Mike, first of all, we got no Mike. We wouldn't get a lot of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
true.
Bro, no.
But if we ain't have no aura, bro, you wouldn't have a lot of people either.
No. This is not they never existed. It's just bringing them back now. Like, his work is still there. It's just are you bringing him back now?
I take that back then.
Okay.
I gotta bring back Kobe then, because he's still young. Mike, even if he was alive now, he'd be old and nobody would really give a fuck about that nigga. Matter of fact, this changed differently. I'm gonna bring back Kobe and Pop Smoke. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Pop Smoke.
Only because everybody else would be older, like, so they wouldn't really benefit the society as much. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Drew, you changing your answer?
Nah, I'm gonna stay with the Notorious.
All right, I definitely gotta bring back Kobe. You know what I mean? I'll actually bring back Nipsey, because Nipsey was bringing. Yo, he was a positive black
force.
That's fair. That's a fair. I'm still staying with one, but I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you.
And I ain't gonna lie, you know what I mean? Don't look for us after the show, but we just picked 90% Crips.
I picked Kobe. Kobe ain't no crip, man.
He was cool with the Lokes. He was in L.A.
Ain't no
that.
That is
Nigga
true.
definitely said what's cracking a few times. He was smoking with Snoop 420. You heard?
ain't no bloods up here though. Like,
Yo, bro, just that's it. I heard. I said my statement.
yo, I'm not affiliated with any of them.
Me
man.
either.
Like, yo.
Yo, man.
All right, that's my topics.
Anyway, man, that's going to conclude today's episode. As always, y'all go follow us, subscribe to us. Matter of fact, on YouTube, we got to get the follows up, man. We got a lot of content going up, even more original content going up. We like Amazon in this bitch. We just got original content.
Yeah.
You Instagram as well, Daily Wrap Up Crew, and Facebook, man. We be on Facebook too. I know nobody really be on Facebook, but we be on Facebook still. So Facebook.com/Daily Wrap Up Crew 2018. Got to get the year right. Because that's the year I think we started. So, I don't know. That was the only one that was available. So I had to
And R.I.P. to Breonna Taylor, and let's get justice for her.
That's a fact.
Black Lives Matter. Justice for every black person that was wrongfully
Word, that's a fact.
hurt or injured by police.
Right.
BLM.